well, that's done out of spite and malice and kind of wanting to hurt him. In the end, right, and so for that reason, it's wrong the way that he does that. But also at the same time, I would argue that's actually a good thing for Buzz, because he's living under a false narrative that I think, in the way I would see this as a false narrative of why it's bad, is because ultimately it hurts his relationship with the other toys, right? They're going along with it, right? There's that part of that montage is they're all working out and they're all kind of buying into it. But there's a level in which the relationship with Buzz is never going to be as real and as deep, because there's always going to be that separation between what they believe Buzz is and what Buzz thinks he himself is, right? And so they're never going to be able to be toys together. And so ultimately at the end, it's good that Buzz has this sort of destabilizing crisis of identity, because I think the argument of the film is that in the end, he's happier, right? When I recognize who I am sort of objectively, and I live according to that kind of thing I flourish in ways that I wouldn't flourish when I'm living under the false narrative of who I am.